leadership in sports have changed over the years. That's our main topic so far this morning. That you can text in at 610-632-0975.
Yeah, we got our guy Joe the Cynic checking in saying working nights now, either watch or listen to feeds of the West Coast games now, which basically doubles my investment into sports. Basically, I'm 4 times more involved in games than Mike Trout plays in a year.
And he unfortunately got pulled from the game yesterday, but he believes he'll be back in the lineup today. It's funny. As I mentioned to you numerous times, I don't hide it. I have really bad sleeping issues. Like I don't sleep much. Back when I was still, working middays, and you could obviously sleep in a little bit later, right? Not 4 o'clock in the morning. I would watch West Coast games and not just whatever was on ESPN.
This always fascinated me when you would tell me that.
I would watch Warriors Rockets because it was on TV.
Can't get over it.
Now again, I can't sleep. So what else am I going to do? What am I going to do? Just stare at a ceiling fan?
I love sleep. I can sleep. When you have a clean conscience, you can sleep.
I don't have that apparently.
And so sleep is something that I absolutely love and adore.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I wish. But,
That's brutal.
You got to watch Warriors Rockets.
That's crazy to me.
What are you
it's just
do?
crazy to me. And
I'm not just talking about this playoff series. I'm talking about 5 years ago, watching Steph and a bad Rockets
team. Now, the
team.
weird thing is, when I was like a college student and after it, I watched Letterman every night.
Every night, yeah.
Like, I would watch Letterman was just part, but it was like, then my body clock just completely changed.
Right, exactly.
So as far as can't do it.
Yeah, my body clock has not changed with this whole morning show shift. All right, Johnny.
Which is crazy to me.
Eagles win total. Do you have them in front of you?
I do.
And what is the Eagles over-under for wins?
Gunnar, did you see this? The Vegas win totals are out, and by the way, now all along the strip, they're all following suit as far as the numbers are posted.
I have not seen it at all.
Okay. And this is pre-schedule release,
this is
so maybe it'll
release,
change.
and they do by the way, they do many, many times minor changes. Last year after schedule release, 3 teams saw this number change.
Okay.
At MGM resorts across the strip. What would you guess, Gunnar? Over, under set for the Eagles at how many wins?
I'm teetering between 10.5 and 11.5. I'm going to go.
You have to go and answer.
I'm going to go 10.5.
That's what I had said the number would be when it came out. Did you? You looked.
I've seen it. Yeah.
11.5.
Now we have said on this show.
I thought 10.5 was the number.
Well, because 12 wins.
12 wins is wild for this schedule.
Staying healthy again.
And with the opponents that they have, you're right, they're staying healthy because they played the furthest amount of games possible, winning the Super Bowl.
I think 12-5. You will be the NFC champions.
You'll be clearly the best.
I think you're going to be the NFC champions because I don't see another, and this is crazy to me, I don't see another 12-win team in the NFC. So I ask you, without you now looking at it, either one of you really diving into it, if you're looking at the other teams in the NFC, who do you think they see as the best team in the NFC? Like as far as the over-under number?
Eagles or Lions.
Yeah. Who is the Eagles? So you say Lions.
Eagles or Lions, yeah.
Who's the best team besides the Eagles? I don't know. I would have to say Lions, too.
Yeah, they go Lions.
Okay, yeah.
Lions, they go 10.5. Okay, so
and we'll see how it plays out with the new coordinator.
They go 10.5 for the Lions.
I was kind of iffy on that because that division's so good.
But here's what's going to shock you. Well, it might not shock you guys. It may be something that I'm reading too much into it. The Eagles 11.5, Lions 10.5. Only one other team touches double digits
in the NFC.
In the NFC, who is it?
Tampa. That's my guess.
Minnesota, Green Bay,
Minnesota. No, 8.5.
Rookie courts.
Green Bay. No, 9.5. Tampa. No. 9.5.
See, I think they win that division by...
Do they go back to the San Fran thing again?
San Francisco. No. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I have 2. It's Rams and San Fran, both at 10.
Oh, Rams I could see. San Fran.
Rams and San Fran, both are 10. This is where I tell you. Vegas is sending you a message. So I sent to my boy in Vegas yesterday. I said, what do these numbers... I don't skew it in any way.
Right.
I said, the literal text I sent is, what do these early numbers tell you? This gentleman works for MGM Resorts and helps to set the lines for all of the hotels out there.
And these are the smartest These are the smartest people in the world.
They research everything.
Smarter than doctors.
There is a room that they have one room that has 374 screens in it.
Yeah.
Between computer screens, video screens, and everything. And I said, what do these numbers mean to you? Soft NFC, but a knife fight in the 10-win category.
Okay.
Knife fight in the 10-win category, but a softer top of the NFC. So to me, 12-5 with the first of all, 12-5 with the Eagles schedule would be amazing.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Coming
amazing.
up next, we'll remind you who the opponents are.
Right,
We get the schedule in 2 weeks, but the
it's
opponents,
brutal.
yeah.
But also to look at that, they're saying to you, yeah, the Lions are a threat, but Rams, 49ers, by the way, they also have, and this is such interesting, they have the Cardinals at 8.5. They have the Seahawks at 7.5.
Mm-hmm.
So they think that NFC West is all going to be like a big jumble.
That makes week 1 so important if you're facing either the Lions or the Rams in that case, because that's going to be the one seed.
And by the way, the Commanders, what's the number?
9.5.
Very good, Andrew Salciunas. 9.5 for the Commanders.
Yeah, I think they take a slight step back.
Cowboys, 7.5.
Yeah.
New York Giants, 5.5. So in other words, soft division. He said, for your boys,
Yeah.
soft division, a 5-1 landing in the division would be a necessity with their schedule.
Right. So here's what we're going to do. Coming up next, we'll go through the opponents for the Birds. Again, the over-under is 11.5. We'll look at how this Eagles opponent breaks down and why we keep on saying 12 wins would be like an elite season for the Eagles. Also, we'll look some more at those contenders that you just mentioned and whether or not we buy into them.
Thank you so much for checking out our content on the 97.5 The Fanatic YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. And remember, you can always be checking the playlist. There may be something you missed from one of our shows during the day that you want to go back and check out. So every time you like a video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and you'll have that great content coming to you every single day. You're greatly appreciated.